Made possible by USAID, from the American people.
In the fields of northern Ghana, a tractor tends the land in preparation for the farming season. It has been a long time coming for the farmers in this part of the country. Agriculture continues to play a major economic role, but one of the hindrances to its commercialization, especially in northern Ghana, is access to finance, which also translates into increased production. In July 2013, the USAID launched a 5-year project financing Ghanaian Agriculture Project USAID FinGap to facilitate finance and investment into the maize, rice and soy value chains in the north of Ghana.
We'll work with any financial institution, bank or non-bank, providing equity or debt financing to these agribusinesses that we call SMILES. Small, medium, including large enterprises.
We believe that in order to increase productivity, there's a need for us to support financing of equipment and, for that matter, mechanization. Most of the farmers wish they could have access to these equipment so that they can step up their production rate.
During the farming season, how to get tractor was very difficult. The time that we plow, the season was over. But now, since we now have the tractor, we could plow the time that we want. Initially, some of the women, they will go to Kaya. They would help with staff pay about. We will also help our farmers so that they will harvest a lot and then get good market and go and pay their children's school fees.
I was farming since 1981, but it was hard for me because if you don't have a machine, you can't farm a more land and you can't get a more yield. I was keeping my money with some banks. When you want to get money to buy a donkey cart, it's very hard. But when I went for Sinapiaba, it's very, very, very easy. They buy a tractor for me. I used to help my agro-waste too. I have about 1,000 of them. Even this current season, I apply for 250 people, basically a woman.
I started with 1 acre farm, and together with other female farmers, we found it difficult because we had to struggle and sometimes travel far in order to get our tractor to plow for us, and delay affect output significantly. Since we started working with Mr. Kasanki, we are able to plow our fields on time and grow our rice with his assistance. From 1 acre, I can now farm 4 acres. Farming has become easier for me and the other women in the community.
Sinapiaba Savings and Loans Limited is one of the USAID FinGap's participating financial institutions, and Joyce Owusu-Dabo is the Chief Programs Officer. She tells us exactly how they fit into the USAID FinGap picture.
So we came into contact with FinGap USAID, who we realized that we can partner with to help with some technical assistance, especially for the end users, in this case the farmers.
Through USAID FinGap's grants program, Sinapiaba has provided financing to smallholder farmers in the north of Ghana to purchase mechanized equipment through a partnership with US-based tractor manufacturer John Deere Limited and John Deere Financials, represented in Ghana by AFGRI.
FinGap connected John Deere Financial to Sinapiaba. And what Sinapi does is that they finance loans, farmers who approach them to acquire tractors or equipment. And what we do is that we enable these farmers to be able to repay their loans by ensuring that the tractor is working throughout and also ensuring that the cost of financing is less expensive.
As a bus service provider on the USAID FinGap project, what we do is that we look for bankable projects in the agribusiness value chains of rice, maize, and soy. What we do is that we do the initial due diligence, we do the necessary documentation and represent them to the banks, negotiate good terms for the clients, and see to it that the deals are approved. Once approved too, we work with them to ensure that they are paid.
Because the bars have already done these activities, it makes it easier for us to do our assessment because we have all the documents like a pack already prepared. It comes, we go through. Of course, we also do our own assessment, independent assessment, to ensure that what we expect from a potential client is there. Then we go ahead to do the loan.
This is the first strata they gave me, and I have about 2,000 outgrowers. Now I have been able to lead 6 nucleus farmers to Snappy Aba, and they supported them with also tractors.
I cannot count the benefits we derive from the tractor because they are many. Our farm sizes have increased, we are able to produce more, and we foresee more monetary benefits in the near future.
Agriculture is a business and it could be taken as such. Organizations and individuals need to put in place the right system, the right structures, the right resources, human capacity to be built so that they are able to enter into it appropriately, do the right things, and then be able to generate the right results.
I would like to appeal to other financial institutions to come and lend their support, just as Snappy Aba is doing. If there's no farming, there's no life. We all depend on farming.
So I'd like to encourage your financial institutions to seriously consider financing capital investments in northern Ghana, and also to farmers who don't have access to this equipment. It will go a long way for them to also expand their farms.